Big match John, small match John, how about no match John? Welcome back guys to Fog Wrestling, and right now, John Cena, Mr. John Cena has no match at WrestleMania 40 despite being interested, despite actually wanting to be on the pay-per-view. According to John Cena himself, WWE have not reached out to him yet, and they don't appear to be interested in having John Cena on one of the biggest WrestleManias of all time, according to WWE. So John Cena was on the Drew Barrymore show. I don't know if anybody watches that shite, but he was on it anyway. And he says that he's got a day free the day of WrestleMania. His calendar is absolutely free. His schedule is free. He's doing nothing. He's ready to be picked. He's ready to be called. He's ready to be placed in the ring. But WWE, they can't see him. Or maybe they don't want to see him. But either way, they haven't reached out yet. And they haven't contacted John Cena. So John Cena said on the Drew Barrymore show, quote, "I'm kind of waiting for my invite. Unfortunately, it's like I don't have a prom date, so I have no one to go to prom with. I haven't been asked to go yet. That's okay. That's alright. I have not found a golden ticket in my chocolate bar, so I guess I just have to keep eating chocolate bars to find a golden ticket." End of quote. I mean, is it just me, or is John Cena getting weirder and weirder? Now, he's always been a bit of a weird guy. He's always been a little bit out there. But, I mean, ever since he stepped away from WWE full-time, he's just becoming this fucking weirdo, and it's hard to explain. But he's even this here, I mean, he can't even just talk about how he wants to be at WrestleMania and he's going to make sure he's there or whatnot. He's talking in riddles and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, golden tickets, this and that, saying that he's going to have to keep on eating golden tickets and finding chocolate. I mean, what? Or eating chocolate and finding golden tickets or whatever. But John Cena, just very weird. Only last week, he was at the Oscars, butt fucking naked. It's like, what is John Cena doing? Seriously, what is this guy all about? I don't know what happened when he went to China. We know he was in China filming a movie for a while. I mean, did something happen to John Cena? Did somebody abduct him? Did they I don't know, did they conduct alien experiments on John Cena? What has happened to this man? And then he was asked by none other than Kofi Kingston about what his favourite title reign has been so far in his WWE career. And Cena responded with, quote, "Crossing my fingers to say my next one." End of quote. Now, Kofi Kingston didn't add in what is your favourite world title reign. He just said favourite title reign. But when it comes to John Cena, I'm going to assume that when you've won 16 world titles, when somebody asks you what's your favourite title reign, it's fair to assume that they're talking about a world title, because that is the title reigns that matter at the end of the day. And Cena here seems optimistic that he could potentially get a 17 world title reign. He's already got 16. He's got the same amount as Flair. Can he break Flair's record? I personally think, and I know it's going to be unpopular, I think John Cena should break Ric Flair's record. You talk about a guy that basically did carry the WWE on his back for a decade. John Cena, he done that. You talk about a guy that was a company man, was willing to die for the company, would do anything for the company. John Cena done that. You talk about a guy that led by example. I think John Cena done that. Now, yes, he did have an affair, I guess, on his wife, and that wasn't great, but, I mean, other than that, he's pretty much been this perfect guy, this perfect image for a company, what they need. And he did rule the roster for the majority of his career while he was active. There's no doubt about it. He is a top star. He is the only I think he's the only top draw that has came out of wrestling after the Attitude Era. I would agree with that. I mean, I'd say, yeah, John Cena's the only guy. I mean, Batista was pretty big. CM Punk, I guess, has been pretty big, but for me, John Cena is head and shoulders above those guys. John Cena, you can put him up to The Rock, you can put him up to Stone Cold, you can put him up to Hogan, and he doesn't look out of place. So for me, I think that John Cena would be a good guy to have 17 world titles. We're in an era now where WWE likes to break records. I think John Cena should break this record. Now, it seems to be that they want current wrestlers to hold records. I think they're trying to move away from the past. I think they don't want to acknowledge the past. Now, John Cena is in the past, but a lot of John Cena's past, I think, is good. You know, it's a past that WWE can be proud of. You know, they don't really want to go back to the Attitude Era, but like most of John Cena's stuff, they can, a lot of it's been PG. You know, a lot of the Cena stuff isn't really that bad. So I think Cena is a guy that they would like to break the record with, and I think he's a guy that probably should break the record. And yeah, for me, I'm all for seeing it. John Cena getting a 17th world title reign. Yeah, sign me up. I think he deserves it. I want to see him do it. I'd like to see him end Roman Reigns. That's not going to happen. But here, I'll take any John Cena title reign. But what I hope we get is, I hope we get one final run. John Cena said that he's going to retire at 50. Can he at least come back on his 49th birthday then? Can we get one last year of John Cena rather than just like him coming back in the summer for like, I don't know, 9, 10, 11 dates? You know, it's better than nothing. But for me, I think John Cena, he's been an icon. He's one of the best to ever do it. One of the biggest stars, no doubt about it. I'd like to see him end his career on a high and end it with one last good run rather than just coming back for, you know, a few dates. So yeah, that's my opinion, guys. Let me know your opinion down below. Catch you in the next one. Been Fog Wrestling. But yeah, Cena still looking for his golden ticket and still looking for his 17th world title. Till next time, peace.